If you want a tutorial on what celebrities are doing, this is what you want to hear.
Everything was too much, the pressure was too high, and
what goes on in the real lives of celebrities
behind the fame. Hollywire
is bringing you behind the fame.
Hollywire, what is going on?
Chase Hudson.
Hey.
Woo, Lil Huddy.
Little Huddy.
That's what the fans are called. I have to tell you, I just texted my friend, and she's a big TikTok fan.
Yep.
And she was like, I was like, Chase Hudson's coming in today, like, give me some fun facts.
She
like,
dropped the Instagram.
And she literally goes, oh my God, I love him so much. I'm so excited.
Get out, really?
Yes, no, I'm serious.
She was like, yo, can you give us some cool questions to ask him?
Yeah.
She was just like, oh my God.
She's like, 1 second, give me 10.
OMGGGGG.
Really?
Yeah, for
emojis,
real.
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
real.
You have
I
all
can't
these
wait.
fans.
Yeah.
I got a few.
He's humble. He keeps it humble. So what's going on? How's it going?
It's going great. I just got back from Florida. I just did a charity event there.
Nice. What kind of charity event?
It was just like a meet and greet. So all the ticket sales just went straight to a charity. I forgot what it's called though.
Sweet deal. So did you meet a lot of fans there?
Yeah, it was a couple hundred.
Wow. Couple hundred. Do you have a couple hundred fans, Tony?
I have my fans. I'm losing fans by the second. I'm going negative in the fan world.
Yeah.
That's so cool. So you did a fan meet and greet. And do you like to do fan meet and greets?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Were they waiting in line and then?
Yeah.
Okay. And then they wanted to get selfies with you.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes.
That's crazy. Is that crazy for you?
Well, yeah. I mean, I did a tour during the summer called Lights Out.
Yeah.
And we met a lot of people during the summer tour.
Sweet.
So I got kind of used to it.
Yeah.
Do you find it exhausting though, just taking selfie
Very.
after? Really?
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why. Because it's like the same thing. But it's like the same like routine and there's not breaks. And it's a lot.
Totally. It is a lot. So you're more, I feel like, are you introverted? Because people who like get exhausted by that are like introverted. I'm introverted in like a weird way. So I
I'm
get
like
that.
a mix of the two.
Yeah,
Totally.
He just
Totally.
did, right when he came in, we asked him to do a TikTok. Introverted. This guy came out and was exploding like he was
Yeah.
on Dancing with the Stars with the dance routine.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. I'm like a TV host. I'm introverted in a way, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying I relate. I get what you mean.
It really just depends on the time of day.
Yeah.
So do you have to have a new pose on every single fan, or you just keep it the same?
Honestly, I keep it like the same couple of poses unless they ask you to do something. But if they ask you to do something, I always do it. Like there's stuff like like holding hands or they kiss you on the cheek or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so what they're asking you to kiss them on the cheek?
Well, no, I usually just let them kiss me on the cheek.
Oh,
That's so nice.
Yeah.
what's like what's the weirdest thing that they've ever asked you to
Yeah.
do?
I had a grandma ask me to sign her boobs.
No way.
Grandma, boob signing.
Yeah.
Shut
up. Fun fact: she had a service dog with her, and I said I'd do it if she let me pet her dog, and she did so.
This is a freaking heart romantic. The guy's like, oh, if I can pet the dog.
Yeah, can I pet the
Please.
dog? And you
It was a cute dog.
Ladies, your time of the month has never been easier, and I'm about to tell you why. Lola, it is a feminine care product company, and they're honestly so awesome. They list 100% of the ingredients on the box. I don't know if you know this, but the FDA actually doesn't even require that. Not with Lola. They're telling you exactly what you get. Plus, it is a company made by women for women. I don't know about you guys, but that makes me feel really good about what I'm putting into my body. And plus, they're a company that gives back. Through their charity, I Support the Girls, they've given back over $2 million to women in need. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. But what I really love about Lola is the subscription. It's just so convenient and easy. I can get my tampons sent to my house every month. Plus I can customize them. You can literally put what a kind of absorbency you want in the box and how many. That is literally the best because sometimes, you need more super than you do regular. We know how it goes. It's never been easier to try Lola. Get started with a trial set today. Get 30% off of your $5 trial set by visiting mylola.com and enter Hollywire to redeem your offer.
So how do you like to keep in touch with your fans? What are you doing?
I like watching like the edits they make of me. They're sick. On Twitter, I always tweet something and just like kind of like do the replies just to like get a laugh because my fans and I don't know, they understand me and sometimes we have like inside jokes and stuff like that.
That's awesome. Tell me like a really cool edit that they made.
Well, like they make a lot of like these photo edits and they'll put like cool songs and then like it'll like a lot of them they start slow and then the beat drops and the music gets a lot louder and then the pictures start like flying or like videos, whatever they do. It's like really cool.
That's crazy. I feel like the fan edits are so cool because it's like a mashup of like multiple things you've done. You know, whenever I watch, I'm like, that's really cool. It's like a memory, you know, in one post.
So you have like an army of just editors there for you at your disposal.
It's really cool, yeah.
Chase, you have like a full production company of fans. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
That's so cool.
That's cool. Okay, so we have a really cool app to work with called Cameo.
Cameo,
you know
yeah.
Cameo?
I know of them.
Awesome. And in Cameo, we have it's like fans get to ask the celebrities for a shout out. If there was any celebrity that you could get a shout out from, who would you get a shout out from?
I don't know. I'm not too big into the like going like crazy over celebrities, but I'm a big fan of BTS.
Really?
Really?
Let's talk about this. Holy smokes! When did you start listening to BTS?
About 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So you're kind of like a longtime fan.
Yeah, I love them. Well, it's not the longest time. They've been around for quite a bit, like 7 years.
I'm just getting on the BTS train. So
Yeah.
it's new to me. I asked Cole Sprouse at a red carpet the other week who his man crush was, and he also said BTS.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm learning.
So do you know like all the names of all the people in the band?
Oh, by heart.
You do?
Yeah.
Cool. Come on, let's do this. This is like a whole game in itself.
They have like a thing. Like they have a fan chat. It's like their names all in a row. It's Kim Namjoon, Kim Seokjin, Min Yoongi, Jang Ha-seok, Park Ji-min, Kim Taeyong, Jang Jungkook, BTS. It's like that.
Are you sure you're not in BTS?
I just like binge watching like their stuff. They're cool guys.
They are cool.
That's
Yeah.
okay. What happens if they came up to you though and they're like, "Yo, we want to do a song"? 'Cause
I'd faint.
you'd faint.
I would faint. I went to their concert. It was probably the happiest I've ever been. It was
Dude,
cool.
That's awesome. He's a fan.
Yeah, no, they're like insane performers. We saw them at Jingle Ball, and I was like this at the TV.
You just can't take your eyes off them. They're really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're on track. Like I can see them asking you to do a collab. I know you're a fan, but that's always cool when fans collab with.
I'm not that cool.
Dude, talk about your music. The guy's in the studio. What kind of music are you working on?
Yeah.
Rock pop.
Rock pop.
Yeah. You'll see what I'm up to later.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, he's keeping it hush hush.
You keep it a hush hush.
He's keeping it hush hush. So
course.
if you would want like a shout out from BTS.
I just want to meet them.
Okay.
I think they're cool guys.
That's cool.
I would want to shout out from them, but they're really up there.
BTS. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's so cool. I
That's
love
really
that you
cool.
said that.
All right, cool. So, but let's talk about your music though.
Yeah.
Can you do you like to be in the studio? How many hours are you spending in the studio?
Like it's usually at nights. We'll show up at like 7, like work till 2 or something like that. It's like late nights.
Yeah.
But,
Have you been able to work with anyone cool, like songwriters or artists in the studio with you?
Yeah, I have worked with a few. They're really cool. I like recording though, like that. Like I'll be asleep during the parts where I'm not in there. I'll be just like really tired. But once I get in there, I just get a sudden burst of energy. It's really fun.
Oh.
That's awesome. So you're grinding. You're in there pumping. Are you pumping out a lot of songs? Or are you just pumping out like you're trying really hard on like a few songs?
Oh yeah, we're like putting a lot of effort into like a few songs at the moment.
That's awesome. Maybe when TikTok, when you release this, that'd be a really good platform to put that on.
Oh yeah, of course.
So that's where we discovered you, from TikTok.
Yeah.
Now tell us about TikTok. Why did you upload your first TikTok and when?
It was back in the Jacob Sartorius days. Back in Musically was like huge. Like back those days, I like looked up to all those influencers like Jacob, and I started posting like little joke videos because I didn't think I'd ever get anywhere with it. And then I don't know, I became friends with a couple of the influencers, and they gave me tips, and I started to grow a little bit more. And then like I was like, oh, this is really picking up. And then there was like a time where like Musically just wasn't anything, and then it just kind of died. And then TikTok was like, it got named into TikTok, and then I started getting back into it a little bit more. And that's when I switched to online school. I started taking it seriously, and and then it started like taking off heavily by like the end of that year, which is really cool.
Yeah, your videos have like millions and millions of views on TikTok.
They got quite a few.
That's so insane. How do you process that? Or are you like, well, that's like a ton of people.
It really is. Yeah, like a lot of people, like a lot of the time I go out, I like forget that I wouldn't even call myself famous. Like I'll every time I like go out and I get noticed, I'm just like, oh yeah.
You forget.
Yeah, I do forget because I like to go in public. But then when I go into public, I'm just like, oh wait, yeah, like a lot of people are stopping me. I'm just like, oh yeah.
That's such a transition.
Yeah, it is.
Such a life transition.
And it's all happened this year. Like I hit 100K on Instagram on New Year's.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Congrats. So wait, okay, you go out in public. When was the last time that you were recognized in public?
Probably yesterday at the airport. Like right
The
before.
airport is where
The
it's,
airport's
the
really
airport's where it goes down.
I wear like sick masks at the airport though.
Really?
Yeah.
A
But
lot
like
of
they saw me in the sick mask, and I moved it a little bit to take a sip of my Starbucks, and then like there was like 3 girls, and they were like debating whether or not it was me. And then when I moved my mask so I could take a sip, they were like, oh, "Mom, that's him. Like I need to ask for a picture."
Oh my gosh.
So they came up to you and what'd they say?
Their mom was like, "Hey, can you take a picture with our daughters?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course." Like, yeah, they're cute. They're really small. Like they're like 7, 8.
The moms like know more. The moms
know what's
always
up.
have to like ask first. That's how that works out usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if they're older, then they usually ask. But if they're younger,
Right.
then they get really shy.
That's so
which is
crazy.
cute.
You're wearing the mask because you don't want to get sick in the airports.
Yeah, actually, I am sick at the moment. So I was wearing the mask yesterday. There was a lady at the airport, or not at the airport, on like the plane ride that was like bugged. Every time that I would like cough, she would like move away from me. I was like, I felt so bad. I was like, I'm sorry.
It's the worst.
I got an awful cough right now, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, no,
not.
me
No
too.
one's getting sick though. It's more of I have allergies. People are running though.
I definitely
Yeah,
have
I
like,
just
good
went to
level.
Florida, and like something about Florida that gets me sick every time I go there.
Really?
I don't know what it is.
So does this mask? Is it stylish? Is it Gucci? What's going on with this mask?
There's on Amazon. They're like little black masks. I order like 100 of them for like $10.
Because I feel like that's like turned into like a style.
You're so
Yeah,
right.
they have like
Yeah.
really expensive ones, but like I rather not just wear the same one because everyone's just be like, oh, that's his mask. Like
Right.
I just wear a plain one. It's nothing too crazy.
Why do you like TikTok? Do you ever spend hours on it like we do?
It's quite addicting.
It is.
Like just looking at like people's videos and then looking what people have to say about certain things, like hearing people's reactions. It just gets more and more addicting. And then when you start making the videos, like you find a lot of enjoyment in making them. Yeah, it's a great app.
Are you reading through all the comments?
I don't like to scroll too deep into the comments because people get kind of wild.
Okay.
But like I'll look through a few at a time. But I don't know. I try
You're
to stay
so
away from
good
them.
at them. You're like the dances and everything. Like
I
you
know a
gotta
lot
teach
of-
me and Tony.
I really wish I was like as good as some of my other friends, but I'm alright at dancing.
So yeah, so it's kind of like a lot of dancing. Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I could dance. Did you learn how to dance because of the app, or did you already have a little bit of hip hop dance to you?
Well, I mean, like, I don't know. I've been on the app since I was in like 7th grade, so I can't really say I had like rhythm before that. But I did like messing around and like dance as a child. My mom always liked to watch me dance.
Have you ever taken dance classes before?
Not once.
It's just
I wish.
natural.
This is natural raw talent.
It's just
awesome.
it's just
That's so
vibes.
cool.
It's not even. It's
yeah,
nothing,
it's very
nothing crazy.
Vibe check. What's a good thing?
Vibe check. I feel like what's awesome about the TikTok, tell me if I'm wrong, that the fact that there always now ability to create a new dance move.
Right.
Yeah, there's a bunch that get created all the time. Like there's one. It's just like you're just literally like this. And that's it. It's just like you forward, back, rock. That's it.
got
And it's
it?
like a new move.
He's dancing right now for those that are
Hey.
listening. Tony is dancing.
But no, because like back
Yeah.
we had the Macarena.
Yeah, that actually just became a song
On
Like,
TikTok?
Yeah, Tyga made a
that one we
remix.
should do.
We should do. Did
Yeah.
you know about the Macarena beforehand?
Yeah, I think that was like one of those like PE songs I heard like all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah,
How old are you?
17.
You're 17. So
Yeah.
and like, cause did you ever hear about the butterfly dance move?
But what is that? Show
is
me,
that?
please show me.
No, that's like early 90s.
Oh.
Your
wow.
parents will know about that one.
I don't know about that one
Maybe.
either.
I've never heard of that.
So did the whoa come from TikTok?
Yeah, I've been there
Yes.
since like like back when the whoa.
That's
like,
the cringiest one, isn't it?
No, it's not even like cringy. It's just Back, I used to see it like how we used to whoa before is just so much cringier than how it is now, because there used to be like one specific way, and then they made like a ton of ways to do it.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy? A dance move is now like evolving.
Yeah.
And a dance move is evolving into another dance move, but like there's like different variations of that dance move.
That's crazy.
That's never happened before, or has it?
I mean, I feel like, what's that? Soldier Boy. What was that one?
Crank that.
Crank
Crank
that,
that,
or
yeah.
the stanky leg. I feel like those evolved a little.
I feel like if you know like hit them folks
oh
doing
yeah,
that, hitting the whoa, or not the whoa, the whip back in the day.
yeah.
We had the shopping cart,
Yeah, the shopping cart.
Yeah.
What is that?
What is
just
that
like
one?
this?
and then you reach out and you get something. You pick out a little thing. From the
That
shop.
was a
Brandon's
dance
all
move.
Oh, it was hot. I would be going to the nightclub. There would be bottle service, and then we'd be shopping carting it in the middle of the dance floor.
Oh my!
dead.
I'm concerned.
I would pay to see you do that in the nightclub now. I think.
Right. I mean,
gotta
maybe we
think-
could bring the shopping cart back.
Maybe.
No.
Who
And then there
knows?
was also
Maybe.
the lawnmower.
The lawn.
What's that
I've
one?
heard of it. I haven't.
Are these freaking you out? The lawnmower? You think they could be brought back?
I think the lawnmower just kind of looks like strumming a guitar, but like backwards, because it's like
Yeah.
this instead of just like that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Then the Q-tip. Is that just me?
Is that?
Okay.
There was a Q-tip
that-
dance move.
It was from Hitch.
It looks like
the.
that looks like the no cap move.
Oh,
It
there's
was-
a no cap. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Wait,
Wait, what's the no cap?
No caps where you just go no cap.
Have you
No.
heard of
It's like
the
it's
phrase
like
no
tipping your
cap?
hat.
No,
tipping
but
your hat off.
All my girlfriends are also saying that. It's from TikTok. No, it's like no joke, right? Like no cap.
No cap. Yeah.
No cap. No cap. Let's talk about your fashion, dude, and your style, though, man.
Yeah, you have
Aw.
sick style.
Yeah. Like,
I
okay,
do?
so you
Thank
have the fingernail check game.
The fingernail check game.
How long? When did you start doing that?
I started doing that like a year ago. My friends just kept talking to me about like doing my nails, and like they're like, Chase, you wear like all black anyway. Why don't you just paint your nails black? Paint your nails black. I was like, like okay, like I'll do it. And then everyone just started like creating a lot of like they were just super like excited about it. Like, oh my gosh, like that's so cool. Like I find you twice as attractive now. And I was just like, really?
Right? Oh my god.
Now it's just kind of like my thing. And then like having the purple on the fourth finger. That's just like my thing.
No, yeah, you pull it off. Not every guy can pull off the fingernail polish. Like,
Right.
I don't know if you
Yeah.
could, Tony.
Do you have a girl? What?
Sorry.
What? Hold on real quick. I can pull the fingernail polish off. I've got a
Well, I
story
mean,
about that
it
whole
would
thing.
look cool with that leather jacket. I'm not gonna lie.
Thanks, Chase. Thanks, man. Do you have a girlfriend?
I do not. I'm single.
Single.
Wah, wah, wah.
Single.
Yeah,
Wop,
yeah.
wop, wop. That's all right. He's
We're
got
all
the fingernail
single.
polish.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
wedding finger. That's for when you get married.
Yeah, but I have it on this one, too.
It's left hand, yeah. Left
Yeah,
hand,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
If you
but
could
I also
marry-
have
What are
it
you
on the
getting
other
at?
If
one.
you could marry any celebrity, who would you marry?
Who would I marry? Wait, is this a serious question?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
this is
serious
dead
question.
serious.
Oh, shit.
We take these things serious.
I hope she's watching.
Yes.
Her name's Wolfie Cindy.
Oh my God, she's so pretty.
She's so pretty.
You know who
Yeah.
that is?
No, I don't.
She's really pretty.
She's really pretty.
She's cute. She cute? Yeah.
I take it. He's got. Seems like he's
Yeah,
got good
yeah,
style.
yeah.
He
Yeah,
knows
you
what's
guys
up.
would be cute together.
I wish.
Is her real name Wolfie?
No, it's Cindy. I forgot her last name.
Right?
But it's like she only has like Wolfie's name. That's like her username.
Right. Cool. That's a good celebrity crush. Not a lot of people would say that. You know, we get like Selena Gomez a lot, Ariana Grande.
Yeah, but I think that's just kind of like what everyone says. They're just trying to like
Right.
say it because if they say like any more like low key of a celebrity, then there's gonna be like a lot more shit. But if like a lot more shit comments. But if there's just like someone like Ariana Grande, that's like typical.
Totally.
Right.
Yeah.
But you're a celebrity and you're famous, so we like to say it because we want you to meet these celebrities and we want it to happen.
I
We
know.
want it to happen for you.
We're looking for it to happen. Really.
Shush,
And you
shush.
have a Wolfie shirt on. Segue in the back. There's a wolf in the back. So he's been thinking about this a lot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your Instagram is Little Hoodie.
Yeah.
Little Huddy.
Hoodie.
Little
Oh,
Huddy.
it's not for
Little
hoodie.
Huddy. It's not.
Hoodie,
Little
but I
Huddy.
do want
sorry.
like a maybe a little hoodie clothing line would be cool.
Do you have
Yes.
anything?
I'm thinking about it, working on it.
You're working on it.
Yeah, just don't know where to like start
What
to
would
get a clothing line.
well, let's start here. What would you do? What would
I would just make just hoodies, like little hoodies.
hoodies are
Little
so good.
hoodie.
Because every time I wear a hoodie, I get like comments just like, "Oh, little hoodies and a little hoodie." I think that's funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a perfect like branding. It's literally perfect.
Oh yeah, I think that's perfect.
They should say Lil Huddy on them.
Lil Huddy.
Oh, people will buy it in a second.
Yeah.
I'm buying. I'm already ready with my PayPal. I got PayPal ready to go. But I stalk your Instagram style. You do the, and I used to do this back in the day too. This is such a cool style. You do the short sleeve shirt on top of the long sleeve shirt.
Yeah.
That is awesome. That's like super Kurt
Oh.
Cobain, Nirvana type
It
of
is
stuff.
very Kurt Cobain.
Do you know who that is? Kurt Cobain?
I've heard of him.
He's a legend. He's a legend.
No,
The-
it's just crazy. Like
No, but
I guess
that's-
I was the last generation.
He's
to really know who
17,
he
of
was.
course.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
guy
yeah.
died before I was even around.
Yeah.
But that's a cool style. I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I haven't wearing it as much, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll start wearing more. I like to wear like at the moment like something with like a big something over it, like a shirt with a denim jacket or a flannel or sometimes just like a hoodie, and then I'll like pull the strings and then tie it in a bow, something like that.
That's awesome.
Love that.
We got you. So Hollywire launched a cool brand called Sunset Strand. We launched it with Indiana. She's our favorite, and that's for you. You can pull the thing and make a bow.
Oh
out of
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Make a
yeah.
bow out of that,
I
yeah.
do that on like all of my gray hoodies anyway.
Really?
Perfect.
All of them.
I gotta
Crushing
see
it.
that. I'm not quite sure what that looks like, but it looks cool when it's just like a little tiny bow tie. What is it?
Yeah, it's cool.
It's just pull and then just put a bow.
There is, I don't know if this is an Instagram thing, I think. I don't know if it carried over to TikTok, but the e-boy generation,
yeah.
can we talk about that a little? Because that goes
Yeah.
into the style. It's a style, right?
Yeah.
Fashion style?
It's just it's a fashion style.
Okay. Are people calling you an e-boy? Would you consider yourself that?
I wouldn't consider myself like an e-boy anymore, but I remember back like 9-10 months ago, like it's like, oh, this is what an e-boy is, and it was just like a lot of stripes and a lot of chains. I don't wear as much chains anymore, but I wear like one necklace now, but I used to wear like 6 or 7 at a time. But then they like got heavy, and and every time I like to jump up and down and just I'm like crazy sometimes, and but every time you like jump up and down, the chains just smack you in the face, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
I get that.
So, is it cool if I should I be called an e-boy? I wanted to know where I should go with this. Should I be an e-boy or should I not be an e-boy?
Honestly, I think you should stick to you.
Yeah.
That's what I like to do.
Good answer.
I didn't like being labeled an e-boy. I was just like, I'm Chase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be labeled as one thing or categorized. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
Who started the e-boy thing?
I don't know. You
It-
know, like
it really
I
just came to be when like e-boy they just started labeling like people. They're like, oh, if you want to be e-boy just like that, and they would like point to me and like Noah and some of my like friends. Like, this is what an e-boy does. And then they just start like categorizing me like, oh, you have a middle part if you're an e-boy. Oh, you have chains. You paint your nails black. You wear stripes. You wear band tees. You wear Vans. Like stuff like that. Like
These are all things I do. I love all this stuff.
yeah, you could be
I would have
Tony.
loved to have been an e-boy.
You could be an e-boy, maybe. I don't know. Some days.
go for it.
Dang it. He's saying that. That's cool.
Yes, but our Sunset Strand, this line, we're actually giving back to the oceans. It's every sweatshirt that someone buys. It's a pound of plastic off the beach. Off the
We
beaches.
release a pound of plastic off the beach.
I love that.
Isn't that cool?
Rep
That's awesome.
I love charity work when it's like
Yeah.
really you know exactly what it's going towards and what it's
Totally.
going for.
Yeah, I want to support animals.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Like,
See, that would be a cool thing for your clothing line to launch and support an animal.
Yeah, I
Support
want to save the polar bears. I love polar
Oh, that's cute. I love that.
Dude,
That's
you're,
very cool.
you're
My
awesome.
favorite.
Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us.
Yeah, no problem.
I want to hear your music. Like, I feel like that's like the
Yeah,
future.
I'll show
excited
you. I'll
for
show you in a bit.
Can we turn the cameras off and hear some demos?
Of course.
Yes. Bye. I'm just
Bye, guys. See ya. Peace.